How's it going, guys? I am Matthias, and today we're going to be doing a little unboxing of the Dropcam Pro. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the Dropcam Pro, what it is a Wi-Fi video monitoring solution. This thing is good for home, babies, pets, or your business, which is kind of what we're doing here. We got our little business here in our little family room, but we also have our apartment. And what I mean by that is that we have a lot of expensive equipment that we have at home. So when Amanda and I go on vacations, we're always wondering, is our stuff okay? Because we have so much expensive equipment that we use to run our business that it's really hard to leave for extended periods of time without being really worried about it. We can always have people come in and stuff like that and loan them a key, and my brother or my parents or something like that. But we don't want them to come over every single day. That's kind of lame. So what happens is this Wi-Fi video monitoring solution actually monitors a specific area, and this one has a really wide angle of view. This one will look at our entire apartment, and we can actually set specific points that it's looking at to detect motion and alert us when there is motion. This isn't the only solution that you could do, but the one reason why I really like this is that it's Wi-Fi, which means it doesn't have to directly connect to your computer, which means that I don't have to use a port on my computer and always have things plugged into my computer, because as you guys know, if you've seen my other videos, I have so many peripherals around, whether it's keyboards, mice, audio interfaces, USB hubs, and you know what? I'm running out of ports here. All right, so we got all this information on the box. One of the things is that it says 60-second setup right here, which is pretty cool. Cloud service, premium HD video. The one thing that does suck about this guy is that it requires you to have a cloud-based service. The only other way is to just monitor in real time. If you actually want to go back 7 days or 30 days to see what you missed, then you're gonna actually have to pay them a lot more. It's understandable, but $10 a month seems a bit steep for that price. But we'll see if we actually get use out of it. It's got a really nice packaging here, which is really good. Seal, and bada bing, bada boom. We open it up and we see, hello, from Dropcam, right there. Let's take this puppy out. Oh, there we go. All right. So, the first thing I noticed is that this thing is actually metal. So this is actually a metal piece right here. So it feels really good in my hands. It's like solid construction. And the one other thing I noticed about this is that you can take this guy out. Now I'm not entirely sure how. There's gotta be a method behind it. There we go. It just kind of snaps out. And then I can get off this front piece here like that. And that's just protecting the lens. So this guy, I don't necessarily need to have it on this, but this is good because you can mount it somewhere. You can, there you go, it just snaps in place. You can mount it somewhere, you can swivel, you can put it somewhere and just look over. I'm gonna be putting it on a shelf in my apartment, and it's gonna be overlooking everything. I'm gonna go try and see if I can set this up. We've got another little base here, and this is like a mounting platform here. We've got some FCC regulations and notes, and pretty much that's everything that you initially see in the box. And then I believe there's gonna be a lot more under here. There we go. Oh, there's more in here. We have welcome to Dropcam. We have this little booklet here, and then some quick setup instructions. And it says connect to the camera to your USB port, find the launch icon, double click to begin. Camera status will blink. So initially what you have to do is you have to plug it into your computer so it makes a wireless connection, and then it will be good to go from there. We've got these little things here. This is a power supply, as well as the USB cable. Now this is a thick USB cable, much thicker than I'm used to in USB cables. It doesn't have one of those little interference things, which is interesting, but this is a pretty thick cable. It's not that thick, but look, it's got a micro USB here. And then finally we have, I think this is just, oh, these are mounting pieces. So there you have it. I'm not gonna be able to give you too big of a review on this guy because I'm just gonna set it up. But the process should be evidently simple. If you guys wanna know more about this, you can actually visit their site. This is not a sponsored video. This is just something that we got. And if you enjoyed this video and want more unboxings, please click like and subscribe. And you know what? we'll do more. All right, guys, high five. I have multiple ways to change the light. I can change the brightness, and I can also slide down. Oops, I can slide down and reveal other ways to change it as well. I have all these different colors that are available. I can do tons of different types of colors here. If I remember what light it was exactly, I go up here and the appropriate